Hi, I'm Declan Clark. You might remember me from such YouTube videos as trying to be Cody Ko or desperately imitating Casey Neistat. In this video though, it's gonna be different. I don't really make videos like the ones I previously mentioned anymore. Now I make videos about I don't have a goddamn clue. Alright, so first things first, I'm just gonna give a little bit of context to what I used to upload to this channel. Because unless you're like one of the, I don't know, like 10 people who used to consistently watch my videos, this might be a little bit confusing. I used to upload videos frequently here. I mainly stuck to vlogs, and back then I didn't do much besides drink, so it sort of just turned me into the weird guy that was always filming at parties.
Tread through
Heckin'.
onion and just shattered the glass in my hand. I don't give a
Heck, friend. I had a few commentary videos chucked in the mix as well.
Imagine how sus it would be if they'd like pre-written that joke and they had to walk around clubs in Bali and be like, "You want to show me your ass for the news?"
Anyway, it's been years since I've actively just sat down, planned, recorded, edited, and uploaded a video that wasn't just me yelling over the top of a somewhat obscure hardcore song. Don't get me wrong, there's been plenty of times when I've had an idea and I've wanted to make it, but there was always something stopping me, which we'll get to in a minute. In the past, I was proud of the videos I uploaded, but only to a certain extent. For example, I was always really pleased with the way I was able to edit the video. I was just never overly happy with the content of the video. That's because I was essentially just copying stuff I saw on YouTube. See, I liked making videos. I felt I was good at editing, so I enjoyed it. I just never really had anything of substance to say. Then it just slowly started to fizzle out. I was making less videos, and the ones I did make were a whole lot harder to finish until eventually I just stopped altogether. Which brings us full circle to not only what was stopping me making videos, but what essentially just punched me in the face, and when it was on the ground just kicked me in the head until all the creative juices just leaked out onto the ground. I'm sorry, that was dark. I've written this down. I've got a script. Got a script. I mean, it sounded less dark. Sounded less dark when I wrote it. Of course, I'm referring to mental illness. Now, don't get it twisted. This isn't some, oh, woe is me, please feel sorry for me, my life is so hard type thing. It's not. In fact, despite the very dramatic metaphor before, my struggles with mental health have been relatively mild. However, for a while there, I lost interest in anything that didn't give me immediate satisfaction. Whether it was drinking, drugs, food, you know, whatever low effort, high reward thing I could find was, that's all I cared about. And any interests I had fell by the wayside. Basically, my depression and anxiety straight up just killed any creativity I had. It also amplified my sensitivity to negativity. So the thought of putting effort into something and have somebody say anything negative about it straight up just terrified me. Due to a mixture of that sensitivity and paranoia, which is a whole other thing for another day, I pretty much stopped posting online at all. In fact, I actively went through my social media accounts and deleted pretty much everything, if I even decided to keep the account at all, because I felt uncomfortable with the idea that there was stuff out there that people could either criticize or use against me. Which is why if you look at my channel and look at any video posted before this one, it's all either bands or me pretending like I still have a band. I'm being deadly serious when I say I couldn't handle any criticism at all. I remember years back on a video I posted, someone just left a comment that said, "You should talk with your hands more." And after watching the video back and realizing I was basically making up my own sign language, I wanted to remove the video, and I sort of even regret saying it right now because I'm really conscious of what I'm doing with my hands all of a sudden. Oh God. You might be thinking, why are you telling me this? I'm not your therapist. How'd you get in my house? To which I say no comment to that last one. I will explain the rest. Currently, I'm in a good place. Thanks to sheer willpower, manning up and having a cup of concrete, talking to someone, medication, and looking after myself. I'm scooping up all that creative juices, and I'm taking them and I'm pouring them back into my head, and that's how it works. That's definitely how it works. I would know, I'm a doctor. But although I knew I wanted to make videos again, I just didn't want to make the same mindless stuff as I used to. And I'm not saying like vlogs or commentary videos are mindless, I'm just saying I know mine were. So that left me with the big question. Will you marry me? So that left me with the big question. What should I do? So I thought about adding value. I thought about, deep down, what are the sort of videos that I find useful online? What would I be proud to show anyone? The word I kept coming back to was authenticity. Through all the shitty times I've had, one thing always lifted my spirits, and that was people being themselves. People being open and honest and sharing if they had any problems, regardless of if they even offered a solution. It made me feel less alone, it made me feel less crazy, and it genuinely helped me make improvements in my life. I'm not talking self-help, although I do take an interest in that personally. And I'm not out here claiming I know much of anything, but if being honest and talking about mental illness or a struggle or a problem will, help anyone, then it's a win-win. I get to do something I love and it has a positive impact. I don't really have a concrete plan and I don't really know where this will take me. All I know is I want to avoid adding to the toxicity of the internet. I want to be genuine. I don't want to be controlled by my anxieties, and even though it's uncomfortable, I want to push through that and just better myself. There's been at least 50 times during the writing process alone where I've just wanted to delete everything and burn my computer because it's scary to put yourself out there, especially after so long. But I'm glad I stuck with it because I feel like I've got something heavy off my chest. So if you've managed to watch this far, thank you. I really do appreciate you taking the time to just listen to me ramble about my problems for so long. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.